What are they?
They're
Flash! Freaking! Gas!
What do they want from me? Well, they're
Flash!
freaking.
Gas!
Okay, so actually this time...
What is it?
It's technology that replaces you having to call your local gas retailer.
Flash gas?
I'm looking to have a full food truck trailer.
Flash gas?
Yes, do you refill propane tanks for barbecue?
Flash gas, how can I help you
I
today?
have a Class A motorhome and I'm in need of propane.
Flash gas, how can I help you?
Hi, I have a pool heater that runs on propane. I have a tank here, it's underground.
Flash gas, ¿cómo le puedo ayudar?
Bueno, yo necesito 2 tanquecitos de estos de barbecue.
With our innovative energy delivery solution that offers end-to-end gas delivery with just a few taps on your phone. And not only gas! By 2024, we are aiming to produce biogas by using organic waste materials such as food scraps, manure, and agricultural waste, which we then convert into energy through a process called anaerobic digestion. We'll also produce a nutrient-rich organic fertilizer as a byproduct. This fertilizer can be used by farmers to improve soil quality and increase crop yields. Our state-of-the-art compression equipment ensures that the biogas is stored safely and efficiently. Once the biogas is produced, we'll compress it and store it in tanks. Our vertical integration approach means that we can offer competitive pricing while maintaining the highest standards of safety and quality. No more improper agricultural waste, energy crops, industrial waste, municipal solid waste, or residues from the forestry and wood processing industry that contaminates the soil and water sources, leading to environmental and health problems. Contaminated water sources can harm aquatic animals, while soil pollution can impact the growth and health of plants, which in turn can affect the animals that rely on those plants as a food source. Not only are we producing our own propane, we're producing biopropane, but it comes from a much cleaner and more sustainable energy source. At Flash Gas, we're committed to providing innovative energy solutions for our customers while reducing our impact on the environment. Oh, and did I mention that we're just producing biogas? It generates energy, it generates capital, they pay for themselves, and they keep paying more because we're never going to run out of waste for like 15 billion years. Lowers the cost of energy, unlike those bills on the mail that keep going up. And it's clean energy. In theory, it is possible for anyone who currently uses propane to replace it with compressed biogas, as both are types of fuel that can be used for heating, cooking, and other applications. With no pollution and a minimal carbon footprint, can you imagine how our cities would smell? How much healthier we would all be?
Excuse me, young man, am I being led to believe that this thing is some sort of thing? Yes, it's a thing, a real thing. And clean energy is only its primary function. Grab a notepad, because this is where it gets interesting.
Flash Gas makes money by selling biogas and other household gases to its customers and through its vertically integrated business model. By owning the entire value chain from production to retail, Flash Gas can optimize efficiency, reduce costs, and offer competitive prices to customers. Additionally, the use of the Flash Gas app streamlines the distribution process and enhances customer experience, which can lead to increased sales and revenue. Flash Gas leverages existing infrastructure and distribution channels from local gas retailers to more efficiently reach our target market and offer propane at a lower cost.
Whoa.
We conduct a thorough due diligence process to evaluate all our retail and driver partnerships to ensure they meet our high-quality standards. We make sure to always comply with the regulations set by the National Gas Propane Association.
Whoa.
Our drivers have access to the latest technology through the Flash Drivers app, which allows them to easily plug in and manage their deliveries and earnings with transparency. Moreover, the Flash Retailers app provides additional benefits to our retailers through its franchise function. This function enables retailers to easily expand their businesses and take advantage of Flash Gas's established network and resources. With the franchise function, retailers can seamlessly integrate their operations with Flash Gas and access our high-tech solutions and top-notch customer service.
I'm very, environmentally conscious.
Good. Flash Gas strives to use as much recycled material as possible in the production of biogas in order to minimize waste and reduce our carbon footprint. Additionally, we are committed to using Tesla battery-powered freights for our distribution, which will help us to achieve our goal of becoming a more environmentally friendly company. We believe that by using these sustainable practices, we can contribute to a better future for our planet. Well, I'm kind of broke, bro. Yeah, no kidding. The economy is in the toilet.
You realize how many thousands of jobs this could create and sustain? We're talking about a hypodermic adrenaline shot to the heart of the energy sector. And it pays for itself.
There.
Flash! Freaky! Gas!
I have concerns about the future.
Is this thing even possible? I told you, yes.
Flash Gas was co-founded by Alex Obando and Charles Nader, both successful entrepreneurs with impressive backgrounds. His focus on sales and marketing training and software solutions has been instrumental in driving the company's growth.
Charles, on the other hand, is a renowned entrepreneur who founded Doc.com and created free basic healthcare to help humanity.
He has been featured twice on the cover of Forbes.
His companies are valued at over $1 billion US.
These wonderful, intelligent people wanted to produce their own biogas using waste that can power the future of the whole freaking planet. They were motivated to build 3 app prototypes, which are now up and running on the Apple and Play Store. They're too humble and wonderful to yell at you over the internet, so I'm going to do it.
If you need gas, you need to download the Flash Gas app. Want to jump on the driver's seat? Download Flash Drivers. Or maybe you're selling gas. Download Flash Retailers and become a partner today. If you use gas, you need to know about this technology. You need to get behind it. You need to share it with everyone you know, because this is actually happening.
Whoa!
For the first time in human history, we have the technology to produce biogas, a renewable energy source. By harnessing the natural process of anaerobic digestion that has occurred in the natural world since the beginning of life on this planet. And this isn't about just building a biogas plant. Food waste, agricultural residues, paper mills are just sitting there producing carbon dioxide being wasted and not doing nothing for nobody. Which I guess means it's doing something for somebody, but not very much. It's time for an upgrade. We have to make the changes we want to see in the world. But now a grassroots effort of concerned and inspired people can push this project into innovative production. If we vote with our money on the projects that we believe in, we can create a future where our society is driven by new ideas. It may only begin with building a biogas production plant. Once the ball gets rolling, it'll create a momentum all on its own. Let's put our waste to work.
Not to mention,
It's finally going to freaking help us address some of the major environmental challenges we face today. Greenhouse gas emissions reduced, no more waste that ends up in landfills, reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Generating renewable energy comes with many economic benefits, creating jobs and a sustainable and resilient future. There has been studies published in the journal Renewable and Sustainable Energy Reviews claiming that if everyone in the US were to switch from propane to biogas, there would likely be several environmental and economic benefits. Biogas is a renewable source of energy that is produced from organic waste, whereas propane is a fossil fuel that is extracted from the earth, lowering our carbon footprint, which could help mitigate the impacts of climate change.
not to mention,
That we're just producing biogas.
switching to biogas could be an important step towards a more sustainable and resilient energy system in the US, since it's still in the early stages of development in many parts of the US, and the infrastructure for producing, transporting, and using biogas on a large scale would need to be developed.
So quickly, in review,
Love cooking? Flash gas. Hate high energy bills? Flash gas. Worried about the economy? Flash gas. Love sports? Flash gas. Hate gas prices? Flash gas. Love animals? Flash gas. Love helping developing countries? Flash gas. Love recycling? Flash gas. Love clean air? Flash gas. Need a job? Flash gas. Want to save this planet and make it sustainable for your kids and future generations of life who can look back and say, hey, at least they invented flash freaking gas. Please visit flashgas.com. Meet Charles Nader and Alex Obando. Check out their work and get informed. This isn't just donating. It's an investment in a real future that is rapidly expanding to 22 cities in the United States and currently active in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, Orlando, Chicago, New York, and Southern California. Let's do this, because finally, it's possible.
Well, I looked,
thank you.
and I could not see